Hola from Cuba. We're down filming our next season of Sport Fishing on the Fly, which is Series 17. But this show is all about the best of Series 16. That's today as we take you sport fishing on the fly.
Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you in part by Islander Reels, Precision Reels, Hardy & Gray's Fly Fishing Rods, born to fish, and the Freshwater Fishery Society of BC. Catch what you've been missing. Go Fish BC.
As always during our Best Of series, we love to show you the beautiful places we've been to, some of the nice fish we've caught, all the different flies we tied on the series, and obviously our outtakes or bloopers. So why don't we go and look at some of the beautiful places we were during season 16. Well, here's the beauty of this area. We actually pulled into one of the creek mouths. We saw some kayakers, and this is very cool. They're going to actually shoot down these rapids. What a scenic. Oh, beautiful sight. Series 16 was an exceptional year for fish, mainly because we got to go up north to the Skeena River system and catch some big salmon. So why don't we go and look at some of the nice fish we've caught during season 16. Ooh, this guy's pretty good. That's a nice sized fish, look at that.
Holy,
whoa, she's a dandy.
I would say 23.
Yeah, that's a dandy. Look at him flashing down there. That's a beauty.
That's a big fish in the slack water.
In the slack water, and that's the neat thing I can explain is, fishing that slacker water, the fly was sitting in the slacker water, moving in to where the foam was, in that riffle line. And that's what you gotta have. You cast into the foam line, there's so much other food there, fish doesn't really see it. But if you cast in the calm and let it filter in to that seam line, the fish sees it and eats it. And this big guy ate it. Oh, he's pretty good size, eh, Dwayne?
Yeah, he's a really nice fish. Now he's
Real.
hurt.
I'm gonna try to keep his head up now that I got him. Oh, oh. Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the fly, just sitting right and on his bottom lip. I'm just gonna pop that out. There he is there. How's that for a rainbow? How long is that guy? Pretty long, eh?
It is. That's a big fish.
20.
I'd say 23,
Yeah,
24.
23. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Now, don't worry about measuring them. We're gonna get him back in, give him a drink. Look at the back on him. Look at how beautiful these fish are. Look at the colors. They're green. They got the deep black spots. That's just a beautiful fish. Pointing her in the current here.
Drag. That's a nice fish.
Oh yeah, there he
Oh
is.
yeah, that's crazy. It is. It's crazy how many big fish there are. Wow.
You might have to go right over.
Oh, I am.
Once you're lining it.
I might have to go on the back. I don't know how I'm gonna get him up here. Oh, he's too big for the net.
Too big for the net. I can't get him in the net.
Oh, I got him in the net. Got him. Woo-hoo, I'll come back there.
Okay,
Oh
you got
my God! Wow.
Look at that. That's
Look
more
at
like-
that. How
That's
big is
more
that?
like, that's got to be.
That's a toad. I'm gonna hold him up.
Grab
You
the
can.
scale on the
Yeah.
on the dash there, Nick.
And get the fly out of here. There's the fly gone. Wow.
Look at that thing.
You know.
Is that going to hurt him to weigh him?
Yeah, you don't know if we want to weigh him, but
Yeah, no, we'll just
but
have
he's big. I mean,
Yeah, no, he's 6,
pushing
7
6, 7 pounds at least. Okay, what I'll do is I'll grab him out of here. I'm gonna hold him up real quick because he's gonna want to go. Keep the net under the fish, but look at that. How's that
Oh,
for a
man.
fish? Is that a whale or what?
That's the biggest one
Look at
we've
all
seen
this one.
this
Look
week.
at this. It's huge.
Wow.
That is a whale. That's
That's it.
a 26 plus
At
inch
least.
fish, eh? At
Here,
least 27.
Bring out this tape here. We're just measuring. Tip to tail, he is sitting at. He's sitting at 25 inches.
25, yeah.
25
And
inches.
heavy, so that's good 6 pound plus fish. Okay. Oh, look at that, and healthy, like big fat rainbow. And again, I'm gonna let him revive for a while because he fought awesome. He just took off like a shark. If he's ready to go yet. He wanted to go.
He's gone.
There he's gone. Look at that, it looks like a sub
He's
down there
swimming.
as he swims away.
Holy cow.
Okay, all I can say is, wow.
Bring him ashore.
I'll take this guy right in shore, yeah?
Why not? We're close enough anyways,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. We're just out in the riff, and then we can show the run after. He doesn't like being in the shallows.
I'm just gonna step out.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now you get out and get him. Whoa! Where'd he go? Under the boat. There he is.
Come here, Papa.
He doesn't like the wing.
No.
Oh, another healthy fish. Wow. All right, I'll let you hold him up for everybody. Let's get out here. Just gonna pull the boat up a little bit. Yeah, hold him up for everybody. You know how nice that is here. I'll hold it. Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Fish like that feeding steady up there. There he goes.
All right. That was a good way to finish up the day.
What a great day. Oh, it looks like a Chinook. Does it? Yeah, it looked pretty big and dark. There he is. Grab him, Don.
Oh, big steelhead!
No.
Big steelhead!
Is it?
Grab
Oh,
a
gee.
big steelhead!
No, wait.
Huge steely!
Is it?
Huge
Oh, yeah,
steelhead!
it is. Look at the size of this fish.
Oh.
It is a steelhead. It is. And you can tell because
I tell
look
you.
at all white gums. All white gums, big spots.
You got your camera, Mike?
This is a huge
gonna-
steelhead. Look at this. That's a monster steelhead. Like how much does that guy weigh? That is just huge. Yeah. Huge steelhead. Oh
And I
my
had
God.
2 on before it, and I was mad because they were about 15 to 20. I
And the-
thought lost them.
We thought it was a Chinook to start because we didn't see the spots, but you can tell right away you got the nice rainbow spots. You have the white gums, you got the spots on the tail. A real big steelhead. That is just gorgeous. Look at that big male. You know, he's gonna go all the way up. That's what's gonna, oh, there he goes.
He's a Babine River fill. Look at him.
Oh, he's going. That is either a Kispiox or a Babine fish. Yeah. That's got to be one of the biggest steelhead you've ever caught.
Yeah, that's pretty close. That would be about equivalent to the
Yeah.
biggest I've pulled
Well,
in.
that's 23
Yeah,
to 25
I would think
for
it's
sure.
over 20 for
yeah,
sure.
oh, it's over
we
20
didn't do
for sure.
measurements, but he's big.
It looks like a coho. She's a big coho. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the fly here.
Cool.
Right in the side of the lip. Yeah, nice cool. You know, again, nice and thick though, eh?
Yeah.
Nice and healthy. Look at how beautiful
Just-
silver that
just
is.
Chrome. Mud off
Gorgeous fish. He's just ready. You know, there's barely, you know, sea lice have just come off these guys. He's gonna get me wet again, isn't he?
Nope. There
Nope.
you go.
Gonzo. So maybe you can explain a little bit about how you're doing it. You're just plopping it back. Oh, Sean. Oh, nice call. That's a beauty.
Oh, steelhead.
Big steelhead. Whoa.
Whoa!
That's just the best, isn't it? So there you go. Even in these bad conditions, you can get this. As I'm explaining, that's a dandy.
Oh, that's a nice
Well,
steelhead.
did you see that? See what Dale did? He essentially plopped the fly out 20 feet, let it swung to the end of the rod, and then bam, that steelhead hit right there, didn't he?
Right
Foot
there.
of water.
Foot of water.
Foot of water.
And you see, that's a nice. We could tell that's a steelhead that
Oh, yeah.
time because he's really bright.
He was really going. Oh, yeah. Gee, God. Pull it up a bit. Jeez. Man, oh man. There, I got her. Oh, yeah. This fish looks like it's been through a bit of, yeah, it looks like it's gone through
Yeah.
nets. It's gone through netting.
Yeah, netting or something.
Yeah.
and Been
Must
really.
have gone through maybe the netting program there, just right in the side of the mouth. There she is. What a beautiful
Nice
steelhead. Isn't that
steelhead, yeah.
gorgeous? But look at, looks like it has gone through some netting. Look at the bars and stuff on that.
Yeah, he's gone through net, but he's through.
He made it. She's on her way.
Yeah, he might have even been part of the program where you catch them and they have to put them back now.
Excellent.
Identify the species.
Yeah, one more lift here before we put her on her way. There she is there. Gorgeous fish. Oh, let's get her back in. Think she'll find her way out?
She'll find her way.
Oh,
All
she-
the others have.
All right, I'm
We've
going to
released
point her in the right
It's actually
direction.
quite a nice
Oh, yeah.
spot to release here.
Yes.
There she goes.
There she goes.
Look at
Yeah.
that, eh?
Unreal. With the little plop technique. Oh yeah, oh that's a better fish.
Way to go, Don.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got the color, Brian.
We got the
We got
color.
the color. Gee, and that guy hit like a freight train. It just stopped. Oh, again on the red leech.
So, again, we moved here. We anchored it because we saw a fish jump.
Right, okay.
It's always we've only seen a couple out in this deeper water. Well, it's not deep. It's only 11 feet.
10
but
feet, but you know what the tough part of this lake that I'm finding is it's all 10 feet.
Yeah.
You know, it's all just one
A lot
big
of shallow water.
one big marl shoal, and we've had Brian saw a fish here, just off this little ledge, decided to come here and cast, and bang, 2 fish right away, Brian.
Cool. Nice fish.
Very cool. This is a beauty. That's a nice fish. Oh, and he ate it. No, he just got off. Get him. Oh no, he didn't get off. He didn't get off. What happened? He just, what happened? Oh, he must have hit my line with the net or something. It felt like it just shot
Don't
off.
scare me.
We thought we lost him. Well, the way my line went, I thought, but he ate it. He ate it
We've
pretty
been a little
good.
desperate getting fish.
Oh, he's on this side now. He was right on top, actually. I was probably only down 2 feet. We're only in 8 feet. So I'll bring him over. Nice.
So we should probably pump
Yeah,
this
I
one.
think we should give him
Get
a
an
full
idea.
sample. And I'll get him ready. Oh, look at the colors. This is a gorgeous fish. And I like to try to control him a bit. Try to turn him upside
Water's
down.
cold, isn't
Oh, it is. I don't want to put my hand in there too much. Get him wiggling. Keep him in the net. Don't try to grab him. I'm just going to keep him upside down. There it is there. Again, gorgeous fish. As always, the rainbows are beautiful. Lay him in there. Oh, he just wants to go. There he goes. But this guy, look at him down. Oh,
That's a gorgeous fish.
oh, it is. Look at that. Nice and chrome and. Oh.
Got him.
Hey, all right. Oh, gorgeous fish. And what kind of these? Panask?
These are diploid panass.
Diploid
this
panass.
is probably a 3-year-old fish.
Diploid meaning they will mature and will spawn.
These are reproductive fish.
Oh.
but, yeah. And we'll let her go.
Oh, there she goes. Yeah, get him down. He's nice and chunky. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Nice thick guy. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
There
out
goes
she
the
popped.
fly. Out it popped. Just like that. So there's a fish there. See him? So there's a nice chunky 3-pounder. That was probably 18 to 19. Getting some size now. Nice chrome bullet. See if I can get this guy out of here without getting too wet. Yeah. There you go. Got him still. Oh, and that's a nice, there you go, nice fat fish. Again, that nice size, you know, the 18, 19 inch. Hey, the bulldog, he's in
Hey,
the
we'll
one.
net it for you.
Yeah, let's go over and net it for him. Here, good. We'll net it for you. Brian wants to have a look at the fish and see what it is. See what kind it is. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's gorgeous. Want me to drop anchor, Brian? Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous fish. Oh, there he is.
Oh, what a grab.
All right. So you can have a look at him, Brian.
Oh,
see
what a beautiful
it
fish.
is. It's a gorgeous one. I think what I can do is just drop anchor for us
All
here.
right, watch the bow.
Okay.
I got this.
So
No clip. Beautiful.
what is it, Brian? Is it a fresh one or
Yeah, it's a, whoa.
good grab?
It's, a wild. This fish spawned naturally in the creek. It's got no clips. It's a beautiful
Nice.
fish.
That's a beauty.
Well conditioned.
Another gorgeous fish. The bulldog pulls it out. Excellent. Very nice.
Beautiful.
So what'd you get him on? The bulldog, as always. One of the most popular parts of the show is the on the bench segments. So let's go and do a recap of all the flies I tied for you this season. This week on the bench, I'm going to tie you up a fly we call the Hulk, the purple enticer, the claret microleech, the skeena crystal zonker, the emerging carpet caddis, the purple tagger, the silver monster tube fly, the maroon black leech, the brown carpet caddis, the pink mayfly, Tawny's boatman, the bulldog. So there it is, the finished Hulk. You can tell why we call it that. It's big, it's green, it's ugly, but it does catch a lot of walleye. Give it a try. That's all that is to the purple enticer. You know, the thing about this pattern is once that rabbit gets wet, when you form that collar, it really thins out. The fly is quite small, and that sparkle underneath really attracts the fish. So that's the finished claret microleech. The most important thing about this fly is flaring that collar. Make sure you flare the collar back so it's about the length of the hook to give it that lifelike appearance. So there it is, the finished skeena crystal zonker. You know, this fly can be tied in a variety of different sizes, and if you're going to the skeena, this pattern is a definite must-have. So that's the finished emerging carpet caddis. There's two patterns that I love to use on all the different rivers that I fish. One is the brown carpet caddis, and the second one is the emerging carpet caddis. They are great dry fly patterns. And there it is, the finished purple tagger. Now, as I mentioned on the intro, if you want colors specific for steelhead, you want pinks and purples. If you want to combine the two and come up with a great pattern that works all the time, that's your ticket. And there it is, the finished silver monster tube fly. Now, one thing I discovered this fall, which was after we did the show, is that dollies want a lot of movement on that pattern. And one way I achieve that is by putting the monster cone on. When you get that monster cone in the current, it really gives that fly some erratic action. So again, this fly here, the silver monster, great for dollies. So that's the finished maroon black leech. As I mentioned on the intro, you can use maroon and purple. It's another great color. Remember, when you tie this and you dub it off, make sure the body does not extend much past the hook bend. You just want it to cover that red butt so you can see the red butt through the fly. It is one of my personal favorites. Give it a try. It does work. Now, the big thing to remember about this brown carpet caddis is small. You want a nice thin body, a small little tail, and especially the hackle. Only 1 or 2 wraps of hackle, and that's it. So that's it, the finished pink mayfly. As I mentioned in the intro, those colors are very important. Make sure you have that pink shrimp color for the body. And one thing to remember when you're tying mayflies, keep the tails long, keep them as long as your hook, and keep the bodies thin. So that's Tawny's finished bowman. I hope I did her proud. I know I modified it a little bit, Tawny, as I do with every other pattern, but it seemed to work very well. I think that flash on the back, plus the red head, really sets this fly apart. And there it is. I give you the most requested pattern in the history of sport fishing on the fly,
the Bulldog.
Every season has its bloopers, and this series was no different. So please laugh with us, not at us. Every year here on Sport Fishing on the Fly, we like to know. Every year on Sport Fishing on the Fly, we like to take a week trip. And this year, okay. Every year we take a weekly trip. No, every year I take a, or is it I or we? Look at the way he fights, like, got a plan. I guess. What a fight though.
This guy's in as rough a shape as you're ever gonna
See a coho.
He's
You
a
know
hump.
what? You know what? Maybe it's because of the hump on him that he had so much leverage. I mean, look at this fish.
We'll call
He's a
him
mutant.
Quasimodo. The hump.
Quasimodo. Hold him up. I mean, look at that though. Isn't that
Yeah,
bizarre?
you gotta see that.
Look at this. That fish had major torque, that coho, but it's a mutant.
He looked like a big pink
yeah,
humpy.
but he's a coho.
Cool with the green
All right,
hair.
well, let's let him go.
Wait a minute.
What?
You know what he is?
What?
He's a sockeye.
Oh, he's a sockeye.
Yeah, look at it. It's the green head.
Oh yeah, it is
He's
a
a-
green head.
He's a mutant sockeye.
Sockeye. Oh man, who knows? The whole lake is like an ocean right now. We got, I'm thinking 2 to 3 foot swells. Doesn't help when you got a chuck and duck fly like that, the big PMS. I've taken a few off the head. Ever since my hat went in the water, oh, there's one thing I hate, it's wind. I hate wind.
Yeah, I'm not getting blown away. I wish I had one in the other arm too.
I've fallen in the boat twice.
Yeah.
I went into the canopy. You almost went out the back of the boat. What do you call your rock, Bob?
Anchor.
Anchor.
Oh, he's a nice.
Sometimes this is what happens. You get overpowered with a rod. That's why you always bring backups. Look at right from the butt. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz. Damn. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. And just like that, he's gone. Well, bro, we worked pretty hard today. Oh,
Still one left.
there's still one left out there. I'm gonna get my line of the. Oh,
it's a
that's
good
a
one.
nice one. Oh no!
Oh, I lost.
Oh, you lost him.
Oh, that was a big fish.
That was a bigger fish.
That was a big fish. I just lost him.
As I mentioned during the intro, we're down here at Cuba starting Series 17 of Sport Fishing on the Fly, and it should be another exceptional series. But always remember, take care out in the wild, conserve our water so our kids can enjoy it too, and we'll see you next season when you take your sport fishing on the fly.
Want more information? Visit us at sfotf.ca.
To watch all our latest Sport Fishing on the Fly episodes and to order Sport Fishing on the Fly merchandise, head to www.sfotf.ca. And if you would like to book an adventure like this one showing, head to ontheflyadventures.ca and book yourself the trip of a lifetime.